What is up, guys? Welcome to CJ's Vlogs and welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about the BMW M850i xDrive first edition. Now, why first edition? Because this is only one of 400 in this particular spec that BMW are going to make and provide around the world, with only 8 coming to South Africa. Beautiful frozen Barcelona blue matte paint. You know, I love matte paint, and this on this car looks absolutely incredible. What makes it even more amazing is the amount of carbon and the shadow line bits that they've put on the outside of the car. So you've got this beautiful Barcelona blue in matte, and you've got all of these carbon trinkets and the grills and the wheels that are finished in this gloss black, and it looks absolutely incredible. You know, this car is not shy. It's 390 kilowatts and it's 750 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 only takes 3.8 seconds, and because of the xDrive, which is rear bias, so when the rear wheel starts slipping, then it engages the front diff, and then that's when you just grip and go. But this is absolutely beautiful. Let's just take a look on the outside and then we'll hop inside. Start from the front. Underneath this bonnet is a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8, very similar to the engine that's in the M5 and the engine that used to be in the M6, but as the 8 Series is the 6 Series replacement. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, a lot of people have criticized these large grills in front, but because of the proportions of this car, it looks absolutely incredible. If we look down here, we can see you've got the sensor for the adaptive cruise control. The brake cooling ducts, you can see that these direct the air through the front grille into the brakes, and those are finished in carbon. You've got these carbon canards with the honeycomb grille on the side, and that looks absolutely beautiful. And just like I've seen on my car as well, are these like turning vanes that go around. It looks absolutely incredible. Again, BMW has come so far with their laser light technology. We can see that they are now using the laser lamps on the 8 Series, and the architecture of the light is out of this world. As you can see on the side, you've got these beautiful M Performance brake kits, powerful stopping power. You've got these 20-inch alloy wheels finished in glossy black, and that adds to all these glossy black details around the car. You can see down on the side here as well. You've got the carbon on the mirrors, you've got the carbon on the roof, and then if you see every silver bit that would be normally on the 850i, you do see that it is glossy black. You'll see the spoilers carbon, diffusers carbon, and the lights have a little bit of a darkened tint, which just adds to the aggression. You can see that this is the best view for this car from the rear. You know, it's really wide, it's really taut, and it's a really strong design. Much better in terms of the larger two-door coupe from BMW, and you know, they have launched the Grand Coupe, so we expect to see that later this year in South Africa. But for now, you've got to enjoy this one of 400 in the entire world. Let's hop inside. Let's close the door so you can actually hear what we're talking about when it comes to this interior. First of all, on the doors you're greeted by the Bowers and Wilkins sound system. Now, BMW used to use Harman and Kardon extensively, but they've moved on to this. This is like seriously top of the range stuff. Also, what we see in BMWs are the interior lighting packages. Previously, well, in my car I've got white lighting all around the car, but in here you can see it's blue lighting. I'm not too sure if you can change up the lighting as you can in other cars I've seen. But another thing, look, I'm used to it at Ferrari, where we can sort of change the dashboard colors and change the interiors. But with this car, the main color is ivory, and it's got this beautiful dark gray stitching, and then all the darker panels you see are actually blue. Now, the blue actually comes down to the steering wheel. You'll see it on the top dash, down the central tunnel, and these inserts on the bolsters of the seats. Now, before we get to the seats, I just want to show you what it's like to be in the driver's seat. Now, you've got this steering wheel. It's the new BMW steering wheel that you'll see in all the models. Look, personally, I think it's going to take some getting used to because I'm used to the previous generation. But you know what? The fact of the matter is that the grip feels nice. You know, the pedals feel good. The buttons are all there, reachable. The digital screen, now, you know, all the manufacturers are moving away from the analog stuff, so it's great to see the digital. Your speed goes up this way, your revs go up this way, and it looks great. Very informative, very futuristic. In the middle here, you've got these piano black details. Now, in the central tunnel, besides the screen, it's got, you know, the motion assistant, and you know, you've got your radio and your climate controls here. Down here, you've got the badge that says first edition, 1 of 400. Every first edition is going to have this, so it's a cool touch. But this is where the car blows you away, because you've got all these central controls for the performance settings, for the handbrake. You know, the gear lever is just absolutely incredible. It's got this diamond crystallized finish. These buttons look so nice, you actually don't want to touch them, because you just want them to stay so perfectly clean, and you just want them to stay like that, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Again, the lighting comes right down here. All of this is blue leather. Great touch. Now the seats are great. You know, sitting in them, you can feel that they've got enough bolster that you won't be sliding around, but they are comfortable and have enough lining that you can do some long journeys in them. Inside as well, they've got these perforations. That's for the heating and the climate controlling of the seat. And I've heard that, you know, this car on a long journey, you know, it goes and it is just a pleasant place to be. Here, sitting here is just great to be as well. The entire interior done BMW individual. So I would say hats off to BMW for this. What is great about BMW with this is that they're reaching a new market, whereas the 6 Series for me always was sort of a miss. I love the 6 Series Grand Coupe, and also with this, I love the 8 Series, but I absolutely love more the 8 Series Grand Coupe. But you can see that BMW is really taking the fight now into this luxury segment of GT cars, and this car's priced at 1.9 million, so it's not too high that you sort of reaching for the upper end of coupes, but it's also it's a great balance of performance, of elegance, comfort and luxury. But a huge thank you to BMW Sandton for the opportunity to shoot this and bring this to you. We'll see what they have for me to shoot in future, but it's an absolute privilege to see this. 1 of 8 in South Africa, 1 of 400 in the world. So be sure to check them out. They've got BMW X here, BMW I, BMW M, they sell like crazy. And of course, this BMW individual example. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see on the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.